Greetings, cyberspace and faithful followers. Today is Thursday, September 29th, 2016. My name is Zach, and I was just doing a video blog to update you all and let you all know what's going on in my life as of late. Today, I want to talk to you about two things, actually, three things. I want to mention about my tickets to Chicago. I want to tell you about all of the energy that I had yesterday. And I want to mention my new sprout salad that I put together this morning. Not all that exciting, maybe a little exciting. I don't know if you're excited about sprouts, but the important stuff that I want to talk about first are my tickets to Chicago. So, as you all knew, I'm still trying to go to Chicago for an evaluation to see if I'm a candidate for HSCT, which is the stem cell transplantation. And the lady got back with me yesterday with my schedule, so now I have my appointments, and I am scheduled, I think I mentioned this yesterday, November 8th and November 9th. Well, my appointments are on Tuesday. I have an MRI appointment at 1:15 in the afternoon, and then the following day, Wednesday, I have my appointment with Dr. Burt at 4:20 in the afternoon. Lots of downtime while we're in Chicago. So it's good and bad. Good because, hey, we're going to be in Chicago. Let's go to the aquarium. Let's go find some good food. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. But Alex has to take an extra day off work, which kind of sucks. Not any skin off my back because, I'm not working right now. But, for the loved one of my life that is making all the sacrifice to help me get there, it's a little harder for him. So, but we have our plane tickets. We bought our plane tickets last night. We are going to fly out on Tuesday morning, like at 5 a.m. We'll be in Chicago by 9 a.m. This is all Eastern time. Well, I guess not Eastern time in Chicago, whatever time that is. Anyway, we're leaving here at 5 a.m. and we're going to be in Chicago by 9. And then we'll hang out, visit, whatever it is that we can do in Chicago until my appointment, and then we'll have the appointment, and then we'll have the evening, and then we'll have all day on Wednesday. It'll be kind of like a vacation. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna call it, but so the plane tickets are they're bought, and now today I have a list around here somewhere. Alex left me. Oh, there it is. Alex left me a list of things I need to take care of today, including calling the boarding place so that we can put Charlie in the boarding place while we're away. I have to get transportation worked out from the airport to the hotel, and then hopefully find a hotel that's near the hospital, and then of course food and museums and all the fun stuff that we're going to do. So whenever I finish this video, that's probably what I'm going to do next, is make a couple of phone calls and try to take care of some of that business. So yay, going to Chicago. Woo, Chicago. So that's what's going on there. So I have a month. A little over a month, but I have like a month to kind of psych myself up. I'm doing some training thing, like I mentioned yesterday with the Olympics. I did a lap around my house with my crutches. Probably in the next couple of days, I'm going to do a video for you guys so you can see me walk. So you can see what that mess looks like. And I have it, documented so that I can see my improvement. Anyway, so that'll be eventually. Anyway, yesterday I had so much energy. I don't know what happened. Like I didn't need to take a nap yesterday. I slept the whole night. Usually I have to get up and pee 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night, which kind of makes a full restful night's sleep a little challenging. But I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to pee. I didn't I slept through the whole night. And then I got up and I made sprout salad yesterday, and then I walked the dog. I did all the things that I normally do, plus a lot of extra exercises that I usually just don't have the energy to do. So it's kind of weird that I had all that energy yesterday, but kudos, a shout out to my Reiki guy, Norman, who is probably doing some behind the scenes work, which helps out, And then this outlet for getting my just talking and feeling like somebody's listening, that's helpful too. So anyway, lots of energy yesterday. I got so much accomplished. I've done a lot today, but not as much as I did yesterday. But that's basically because I did a lot yesterday, so there wasn't as much that I had to do today. Oh, anyway. So That's what's going on there. Anyway, so the last thing that I wanted to mention was my new sprout salad. So I made sprout salad yesterday. It had lentil sprouts, goji berries, organic white mulberries. It had some hot pepper flakes, and vinegar, water, a few other things. And it was like Alex wouldn't eat it because he was worried it would be too hot. I don't think it was too hot. I think it would have been fine. But today I made more, but I didn't use the hot stuff. Instead, I got some fresh basil from my garden out back and mixed that in. And then instead of using the hot pepper powder, I used a little bit of turmeric. Give it some color, give it some antioxidant properties, whatever. We'll see how it goes. So it's marinating in the fridge right now, and I'll jar it up and stick it in the fridge probably in a couple of hours. But anyway, so those are my wonderfully amazing, great things that I wanted to share with you all today. I talked about my tickets. I got my tickets to Chicago. I had lots of energy yesterday, not really sure what's going on with that. And I make a lot of changes all at once. It could be the goji berries that I'm eating. It could be, just having hope that this disease isn't just going to eat me alive and then I'm slowly going to deteriorate and wither away, because that's kind of the alternative. Like the disease, if the disease doesn't stop, it keeps going. And if it keeps going, it doesn't get better. Anyway, so it's nice having some hope at the end of my tunnel. Even if this doesn't work out with Dr. Burt, I'm still kind of learning a lot in the process, and I'm convinced that the universe will point me in the right direction, even though all of the signs are pointing to this. By the way, another one of those things, another one of those signs, so to speak. I have had MS for like 10 years or 12 years. And every time I've had an MRI, which have been plenty, it's always required a prior authorization for my insurance. And so one of the things that, I got an email from Monique in Chicago, and she was like, okay, have you called your insurance yet? If you haven't, you need to call your insurance. And this is what you need to say. Ask them blah and email us, the results of this conversation. It's like, okay, cool. So anyway, very specific. But when I called my insurance to ask them about my MRIs that they were going to require, I was like, I know they always require a prior authorization. She's like, actually, sir, she's like, there's only a prior authorization required if it's inside West Virginia or along the bordering counties. She's like, there's no prior authorization for MRIs outside of West Virginia. Okay, so I feel like that's a sign. Like that door just got wider. Like, so what can I say? Anyway, I think that's probably a long enough video for all of you guys today. We're right around 8 minutes, but thank you all so, so, so much for your support, for stopping by and listening to me yak about the crazies that are my life. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Happy Thursday to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.